So we decided to go ahead and order some new leather for all 3 rows of seats for our 2009 LX570. And I had a few questions on the forum around the color match. I went with what I think is a little bit darker of a color than the factory light tan, parchment, cashmere, I don't know what it's called from the factory. I went with a color a little bit lighter. And some folks were asking about the other color swatches, so figured a video would be the easiest way to show. Here's the factory seat, here's the colors. And the ivory, which is that one there, as you can see, that's the match on the ivory. We'll put it against that part. It's a little bit darker than the factory color. The ecru white, this one here, that's what that one looks like. And keep in mind, this is leather from 2009, so it's going to be worn and probably a lot darker than new leather. So that's that one and what it looks like. That's the ecru white. The off-white, well, you can see it there. It's a lot brighter. The bisque is this one. The color tone matches really well, but it is darker. Definitely darker. The Lark, which is the one I went with, different for sure. I think it'll look good. Keep in mind, I'm not going to be, retinting any of the plastic pieces, and I'm not messing with the door panels, so I wanted something to offset the color a little bit with the seats and the center console lids and all the seats in the back, but not too far off to where it would look weird with the factory plastics and door panels still being the old color. So that's the color I went with. So if you want to get close to the factory color, I think this ecru white is close. You can see the difference there. And the ivory is close as well. You can see the difference there. Those are probably the 2 closest ones. And if you want a different color, you can kind of see how each of these compare to the factory color on the seats. And go down each one so you can see them one by one. Here we can try putting it up on the center console too. Gives you a little bit better of an idea. That one's the ivory. And this one is the ecru white. You can tell the difference there. And here I'll put them on a different seat. Here they are on the back seat, just in case it's worn differently over the years, since the driver's seat obviously gets the most use. The ivory on the left, the ecru white on the right. Let's try a different port. And here's the front passenger seat. Ivory on the left, the ecru white on the right. Let's put them up on the bolster here. Again, ivory on the left, the ecru white on the right. They kind of look different depending on the angle of the light and everything. The ivory is definitely a little bit darker. Color tone is closer. The ecru white is about the same as far as the brightness. The color tone is a little bit different. I hope that was helpful for you. Again, these are from lseats.com. They sell full replacement leathers. You can get just the front 2 seats. You can get the second row separately and the third row separately. I ordered all of them since I'm going with a different color so that everything matches. And once I get those in here in a few weeks, I'll be posting a step-by-step on how to remove each individual seat, how to recover them, and how to go through the whole process. It'll probably be a 2 or 3 part video because that's a lot to go through in one. Hope this was helpful for you. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time.